This is verse 27 of the third chapter of the Gospel of John. John's disciples or others have come to him and have just been advising John that Jesus, the one who had come to John and was baptized by him and had apparently endorsed John in his ministry, was nevertheless now independently and separately from John conducting his own baptismal ministry. And these who are telling John that are, of course, concerned about it. They're probably expecting that John is going to have some sense of competition, that he's a little concerned that he's being upstaged by Jesus, who he himself had baptized. But, of course, John is not prepared to make any such claim or raise any such protest. And so, even though he's been told that Jesus is baptizing separately from John, John nevertheless answers with this remarkable response, which of course goes to the very heart of his own self-understanding. Epikrithe, from epikrinomai, deponent verb. This is the aorist. It's, of course, deponent. It means it's passive in form but active in meaning. So, answered, iones, John. John answered, kai apen, second aorist, third person singular. John answered and said, u dunatai. This is from the word dunamai, able. This is the third person singular, not able, not having the ability, anthropos, so a man does not have the ability or is not able, the infinitive of lambano, to receive, not able to receive, udahin, not even one thing, not even one thing, very strong, ianme, if not, idiomatically translated as unless or except. So a man is not able to receive even one thing except a, third person, singular, imperfect, of a me, unless it was didomenon, from didomi, to give. This is the perfect passive participle, the neuter, singular, nominative. So unless it was given, passive sense, unless it was given auto, to him, dative, masculine, singular, ek to or renew, unless it was given to him out of heaven. So a man is not able to do even one thing or to receive even one thing, meaning one status, one particular mission, one responsibility, not even one thing, unless it was given to him out of heaven. Been a bit of a conversation, of course, about this verse, as John referring specifically to himself, meaning that even his own capacity, his own preaching ministry, his own prophetic status there in Israel was only his by virtue of the fact that it was given to him. Or is John referring to Jesus and saying that Jesus' status was only possible because it was given to him? There's been a bit of a debate actually on that, although I think it makes the most sense, and I think the most thoughtful commentators have concluded that John actually has both in mind, and that what he's saying here is that his status as the forerunner and Jesus' status as the Messiah, both of these were given to each of them from heaven, that is the reason that they can carry on in the way that they are, and that therefore there should be no sense of hostility, competition, one-upsmanship, or any such concern with respect to the fact that Jesus was baptizing somewhere else and that John and Jesus were carrying on their respective ministries at this point independently. The point is God gave both and that each was carrying out their responsibility accordingly.